And welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser mobile series. And as it is remaining in the day of Thursday, we want to go directly into the new limited time event, Trails in Time's second chapter. So let's see if we can find Olivier in time. If we remember correctly, there was an earthquake in the end of part 1 that implicated that there's two new people, or at least three new people, involved in the traveling through the portal. So here we go with the story of the second part. Wow, this huge city is floating in the sky. That's amazing. It's incredible, even compared to the technology of our times. The city's existence itself still defies common sense. Indeed, I knew I would experience more if I stayed in this world longer. Well, don't forget the purpose of our stay. We're here to track down the others who crossed over from Liberal. Hahaha, as I was just saying. But within the short month I've been in this world, hey, actually it's been a month, so I guess that makes sense. I've had so many wonderful adventures with everyone in Alsalia. Still, are you thinking about time? About memories of the floating city. My hometown was destroyed by Imperial army, so maybe don't tell them that they're too cool. We were besieged by McAvoy's mercenaries, and the last moment we escaped via the floating city. Everything feels like it only happened yesterday. Captain McAvoy, such a sad memory. The atmosphere here is a little depressing. If you keep dwelling in the past, you will grow old very quickly. On the bright side, the floating city has now become the mightiest stronghold imaginable for the Swordsmith Legion, who actually never got a faction, but whatever. Floating city, Liceo. Angelica, I heard this city was your creation? What? That is not correct. Floating city was built using an ancient super civilization technology. It can be tracked back to the kingdom of Larkas over 1000 years ago. As for me, all I did was take some time to fix it. Technology of an ancient super civilization? Angelica, can we still go up there and have a look? Yeah, of course. Let's take an airship up there and take a look. It's just like nothing. But I have to remind you in advance, the airship is only a test model, can't fly too far in one go. So we'll have to another ship halfway, okay? Huh? Do you mean switching mid-air? It's gonna be that much trouble, we should leave now. Let's go, everyone. Just now about a stealth conversation with others. I feel like there's something not quite right. Something's not quite right. Is it an illusion? What is it? Wow. The Trails in the Sky strategy guide. I just purchased it from the vintage game shop. Let me take a look. Ancient super civilization? Aureole? Goddess's treasure? Wait, doesn't the world have a floating city? Does that mean their adventures hasn't taken them there yet? My mind is all muddled. I know that thinking was never my thing, but let's just pretend nothing happened. That's a nice save, because yes, indeed, there is. Redlast, hello! I have played more of Second Galaxy. I wanted to reach further in the story so that I could show more. But I even offered, if you have an iOS phone, you are still able to enter the beta. The devs, I talked to the devs, and they have allowed me to publish the closed beta link for people in iOS. Sadly, Android users cannot register anymore, but that's where we are at. I also confirmed that there is a PC version coming, so that's pretty cool. Today our adventure is going to take us inside the floating city. Wow, there was just one more click to end the story. Well, things went smoother than expected this time. Transfer ship connected successfully. Let's get on board. Okay. Wait, Estelle. Ring. Oh, really? What? Something's wrong. Why is no one from the transfer ship? Why is no one? Yeah, even if there are no passengers descending, there should be still operators from the floating city, right? Redlast, then go to the latest video of Second Galaxy that I posted, and you'll be able to access the beta from the link I posted there. Good luck, and I really hope you enjoy the game. And the reason I don't want to play any more of the beta is because I have no confirmation that we're gonna keep our characters for release. So other than exploring, I think I can wait for release. I did register for the pre-release, pre-register, whatever it's called. No problem, Red Last, anytime, and good luck. Imons, is this a trap set for us? Do civilians have to fight now? Strip to the floating city. Has been trouble since the start. Okay, so once again we get pre-designed units. This is also useful for new players who do not have their own allies yet. So let's see what we are capable of. Is this move again? Attack command, Unshade, fair enough. This is a tanking set. This is Joshua's set, but we don't have the faction buff. Do we have cheer? We don't have cheer. That's bad. A good AoE, and then finally Chloe with another normal set of heals. What is the objective? Defeat all enemies, or the enemy's special demon controls the airship. Well, I don't see a special demon yet. So what is our plan going to be? Well, sadly Matthew is a horse. That means we won't be able to go down here in good faith. So we're gonna go up. I'm gonna send Grenier down, just to at least start taking some of the hits here. He's gonna be assisted by Almeida, and then the rest of us are all gonna push on this side. Here we go. Roar! Guys, we have to find a way to regain control of the airship. Well, the way to gain control of the airship is to come here and punch everyone. So we go like this, 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 and go. Alright, let's punch this person as good as we can. Wow, Matthew has just 3 passives. That's very decent. There's no way for us to approach this. So, do I really want to attack with Estelle? I don't think so. Estelle gonna be here. Joshua here. I don't think they will be attacking this turn, so I'm not gonna activate. And then we go here. Alright. The attacks are coming. More demons are coming out of the ship. Roar. Acting so strangely. Not going to destroy the airship control panel, is it? Damn, we have to find a way to stop it. Okay, so those are the 4 that I have to stop apparently. In that case, we go for this. Nice. And we'll keep on moving forward. We're gonna be using Skane stuff. Then we're gonna Dispel because it also heals in AoE. And then we're gonna punch here. Okay. So we're gonna use this. And then just gonna apply a normal heal. So I hope Joshua can take these 2 hits. Actually only 1, because the second will be taken by Estelle. Very nice. So that was good. Now all of these units may end up attacking. I hope so. And that, there it is. Okay, let's see what's next. I think I want to start by using... never mind. By using Aurora Ring. There we go. Because this way I can make sure that everyone that gets to act also heals. I'm gonna save the meteor for one more turn and see if we can make a better use of it. Then I'm going to attack here. And I'm going to bring Matthew over. Try to punch here. See if we open the room. Yes. Good. Go for another heal. So those enemies keep moving forward. And we get some AoEs. But we're kinda fine for this as long as... ooh, that hurt. But as long as our Chloe is not silenced. Okay, that's new. I don't know what that does. Okay, that's fun. Very straightforward. Chloe is able to dispel. Dispel gets rid of 2 debuffs, I believe. Really good. And then we can go for hopefully a double attack. Or a single target, single attack. I think it's a good time to go for the... I should have done this first. Okay, I'm gonna need the second. Alright, I'm back. And we're gonna go for this unit instead, because the other one has already used all what look to be their spells. I want to activate the phalanx so that at least the buff keeps stable on us. And we'll see what the enemy is able to do now. Okay, Meteor is not too bad, and we're mostly invulnerable to those debuffs, so that's pretty good. I hope Grenier survives. Good job. Even though our Almeida is silenced, it's a little bit of a problem then. So I'll be joining like this. Let's see. All your units are defeated, so it's okay if Grenier falls. However, of course, we would prefer if he didn't. Let's see if we can give him some heal with this passive. Like it. I'm gonna try to punch this, get the kill. Good job. And then we're gonna move here. We are gonna move here. See if this deals some damage. That's decent. And then I don't think Chloe can get in range to save Grenier. But we'll see what the enemy chooses to do. Maybe they go for Matthew for whatever reason. Maybe not. Well, that's not quite the kill. This is a kill though. Yep. That's perfectly fine. Sorry, what is this? That says 30. 30 turns, okay. Can be stacked, cannot be dispelled. Fair enough, whatever that means. So we start here. That's a very good punch. Ah, melt armor, that's what this person is doing. I don't think we can go any further there. And then we will prepare for the next turn by staying just enough away. They cannot even AoE, so that should be fine. I'm gonna bring Chloe to stay here because simply because I prefer to split my party so that there's a healer somewhere, everywhere. Alright. So that enemy is dealt with. What's anything else? No, nothing else. That seems to be it. So, we're gonna start like this. Actually, no. We're gonna start like this. The reason why I'm changing my mind is because I want to block the possibility of pathing through my units. So, this way, they're not able to stand anywhere near the dangerous area. And then, I guess... I don't think this even works, but... not that it doesn't work, that it's important. There we go. Okay, the enemy is trying to dodge us, but can they even? No, they're trying to go up, that's useless. Okay, so I'm gonna make room for Chloe, and this AoE still hits everyone, and also looks cool. And now we punch over here, getting the kill. Pass. And I don't think the AoE will be enough to kill them, so I'm just gonna take it easy. Person is trying to escape. Chloe, make sure that it's over. Have the demons finally been taken care of? Yes. A battle in the sky, how dangerous? It looks very much like Dryland. Okay, so we got 30 crystals for joining the event. I'll take this as a good sign. This is making me a little worried. So something must have happened in the floating city. Was it invaded by dark forces? The director didn't even prepare lunch for Bozza and his men this time. Damn it. I hope nothing bad happened in the floating city. Dad and the others are still up there. Yep. Well, are you thinking what I'm thinking? This time the one who's pulling the strings behind the scenes might be an invader from a world. We were right to come on the strip onto the floating city. Wherever our enemies are, we will defeat them. Well, it doesn't seem like a big deal. Everyone here on this boat, we're going to head to the floating city. There we go, this is what I wanted to reach. Alright, so this is the actual event. Oh, do I see crafting mechanics involved in this? I'm already very interested. So before we go into any of the options, I want to see... I see... Clear level the generator invader to unlock. Clear level memories in the sky to unlock. Alright. I have to say, this is already impressive. So... Use the recommended heroes to clear stages where these materials drop for a 14% drop rate. That's very cool. Okay, so what we already see different than the last time is that the way to collect all the prizes is not to farm the same thing over and over and over. And I think that's an amazing idea. It's gonna make the clearing of the stages much more varied. And while I see that there's a lot of need for small gear, I'm pretty sure the next 2 days, the next unlocks will happen differently. But I really think that's super cool. Now, we also have 5 locations just like before. The map looks extremely weird, but I guess this is just a perspective problem. There are 3 locations we have not unlocked yet. And at the very least, we can check what's available in the hangar. So, and the plot has been completed. Sit in the sky, that's true. First challenge. So I think this means there's actually only a one-time reward. Oh, never mind. So if we look at the naming convention, then we immediately remember. These are the repeatable levels, 35, 45, and 55. And they will open in later days, which means we shouldn't really bother farming them right now. But what I will do is complete the mission itself, because apparently it gives 10 crystals on the first time. So, Recommended heroes, we actually can see them here. So extra drop we want, extra drop we want, extra drop we want, and extra drop we want, and extra drop we want. So it's true that these are not my best units, but I think because everything is level 35, this should be insanely easy regardless. And this starts with me going forward and saying Skein Staff. And now that she's safely into that danger zone, I'm gonna try to attract everyone else with faction buffs and so on. It's not like these other units are capable of anything, so I hope my 2 front units are enough to take care of this. Okay. So what's next? Well, Phoenix. That was just beautiful. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but that was really beautiful. I'm parking Matthew so that it's in range of... Oh, that made things... I guess the same. Alright, that seems to be it. Oh, even Gale. So this first stage is really not a challenge, it's more for us to test. Yes, exactly this. Ooh, that's very interesting. So using all the 5 recommended heroes has given us 200% extra drops. Alright, then if I am correct, the repeat is without the crystals, that's perfectly fine. Let's see, in here, what do we have? Actually, not even the plot is open. So we can go for the vacuum tube farming. Yeah, it's fine, we can spend a burger. Let us see, it's a Ledin, Bozo, Zoe, and I'm gonna bring Emmerich because I really dislike Grenier. And Bozo can disappear all the enemies down there. We can tank all the enemies up here, and then I guess I could do this so that Egbert can try to kill that enemy over there. Here we go. After all, this is also a 35. This should not be a problem at all. Do this. It's also okay even if some units die, so I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. And there we go, the goblins are gone. So I'm gonna auto for the rest. Even Aurora Ring is just cute at this point. Alright. I love that the level difference is already enough. And that's the last unit. And that's fine. I think we have seen enough. I love the idea that we will have to farm different thingies in order to get the rewards that we're looking for. Because if people really want to go for it, they can just, for example, claim this. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. There's multiples. So I'm certainly not interested in this one in particular, but look at this. That's 60 shards right here, and this is the first of all the reward lists. There's 10 times the enchantments. Oh, am I going to farm? There's 4 times the tickets. The tickets you could farm today, so if you're interested in that, You could do that right now. And I wonder what this is. Level 45 class materials. That's just cute. The one I would prefer is 50, but maybe in one of these days 50 shows up. And then you would change it. Can you open up to choose any level 45 material class materials? That's really cool. Okay, I have to say I like this event way more. So the last event brought us this overworld section. That was already very interesting because we got to see the unlocks, we got to move forward and so on. And now we get the idea of crafting embedded into the event and the farming of it. I love it. And what I also love is that I already see here there's the new event points and the skin tickets that we're going to be able to accumulate. And if I look at another challenge, there's more points. That was 60, 20, and I'm gonna guess it's 150 once again. Alright, that looks really interesting. However, we'll have to wait many days until we can explore it all. And maybe what I'll be doing instead is waiting a few days and then exploring it all at the same time in order to get a much better overview. There's one thing I want to click on before I stop the video, and that is the explanation that there will be a new skin here. I am 99% sure it's a Sonia skin, but she will not arrive until the tickets become actually available from the challenges. So we'll be looking forward to that. However, this is all we can access on the first day, and I think it's more than enough. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time.